Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to bring you my wrap up, and I'm filming this a few days before the end of March just because I know over the next week I'm going to be quite busy, so I might not get to film it until way longer than the end of March. So I'm going to film it now even though I haven't finished the month, and hopefully I can finish the books that I'm going to show you that I've started. So yeah, let's get into it. So I have managed to almost finish 5 books this month, and I'm really excited about this. This month I was doing the readathon of read all of the short ones, I think it was called. So that was reading all of the books that are 300 pages or less. So even though I've read like 5 books, and I think that looks quite chunky, in realistic I probably read like 2 or 3. And 2 of these were graphic novels, so they were obviously a lot quicker. I don't remember which order I started and finished these in, I'm just going to go for it. So the first one I'm going to show you is Nimona. So this is a graphic novel by Neil Stevenson, I think she's called, and this is an amazing graphic novel. I finished this I think in like one sitting almost, and oh my god, it's absolutely hilarious. Everyone has to read this. I don't really know what else to say. I'm going to do a book review on this, so I don't want to say too much, but the illustrations in it are absolutely beautiful, and it is just so funny, and it goes so quickly, and the only thing wrong with this book is that it's just not long enough. It just, you want so much more from it, but yeah, it's less than 300 pages, so yeah, but I absolutely love this one. And the next one is also another graphic novel, so this is Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman. I haven't actually read the usual novel for this, and I saw that it was in graphic novel form and I wanted to read more graphic novels, so I thought I would buy this one. This one is in black and white. Really enjoyed this story. I think I'm going to do a review for this one as well. I think I finished it in like one sitting again. I mean, I guess that's quite easy to do for a graphic novel, but it just gripped me, and it was past my bedtime and I needed to go to bed, but I just couldn't stop reading until I'd finished it. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one as well. So the next one that I finished was the reader on the 6.27 by, I don't even think that I'm going to try and pronounce this. I think this book is like French but translated to English. It's about a man who goes on a train and he works for this company that destroy books, so he gets loads of pages from those books and reads them on the train every day, and then he finds something on the train and it changes his life, and he investigates that. And this book just keeps you like on the edge. It kind of gives you description but not too much, so like you're wanting to read more to find out what's actually going on. Kind of like gives you little hints but doesn't tell you exactly, so you are gripped from like start to finish. And the pacing was really good and the characters were really good, and I think I'm going to do a review for this one. And it felt a lot longer than less than 300 pages just because, yeah, just the story was really well written, that you enjoyed all of it rather than just like the middle half. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one and I would recommend it to anyone. I got this book from a book swap, so someone else sent it to me because it was their favourite book, and yeah, it was pretty much one of mine as well. I really enjoyed this one. Now the next book I haven't finished yet, and I plan to finish it before the end of the month, so I'm going to add it in my wrap up. I'm halfway through Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, obviously. I'm listening to this one on audiobook and reading along sometimes while I'm in bed, so yeah, hopefully I'll finish this one by the end of the month. Is now the 30th, so I've got like 2 more days, it's like 2 more sleeps to finish this, so it's quite quick, so I think I will manage that. And then finally I have the Finding Violet Park by Jenny Valentine, and I am just over halfway through this, so I'm at page 125 and I think there's about 200 pages. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm really glad I picked it up. Loads of things happen that you don't expect to, and it's about Violet Park, who has died, and the character meets her after she's died, but it doesn't, makes that sound really weird, but basically yeah, he finds like her, kind of. I don't want to give too much away because it is quite a good book. I would say it's more kind of like middle grade-ish, but I'm really enjoying this one. I managed to read the 125 pages on my train home when I went home this weekend, so yeah, hopefully I can finish this one soon. I don't think it'll take me too much longer, and yeah, that's this book as well. I think I'll finish that before the end of the month as well. So I did have quite a big TBR for March. I didn't manage to read everything, so the books I didn't read were these three. So I have The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I haven't started this one at all. I'll just have to read that another time. I was very ambitious with this month's TBR. And then also Broken Soup, also by Jenny Valentine. I didn't start this one at all. And then this book by so His Bloody Project, and this is like a memoir, and I really did enjoy the first part of this book. I think I got like 30 pages in. I think it's something that will definitely interest me, but it took a lot of like getting your head around. It's not like an easy story. It's basically just the description of all of like the whole court case and like what happened and all of that in the murder. And yeah, I think it just was going to take a lot to get my head around, and that was like language that I hadn't read before. I did really enjoy the first part, but I had to put it down just because, I don't know, it just wasn't gripping me at this time. I think I'll probably pick it up again in the future, but as I said, I had a very big TBR, so I couldn't read them all, unfortunately. In March I had loads of coursework and loads of like hand-ins for uni, so I didn't read as much as I was hoping to, but I did still finish quite a lot of them. So it's the total of 5 books here, and it's quite a lot of pages. I'm quite pleased. Oh, I just dropped them all. Quite pleased with how it's gone. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.